All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Arlington boys varsity soccer game against Wilmington on Thursday, September 14th, 2023. Arlington's coming off their first loss in a couple seasons against Wakefield on Tuesday, so it'll be fun to see how the boys respond. We have a good match lined up for you tonight, and we're hoping that the Arlington boys varsity soccer comes back firing after getting shut out by Wakefield on Tuesday. Starting tonight for Arlington, we have senior Omkar Adia at right back. We have Rowan Egan, senior captain, at center back. We have senior Finn Napelio at center back, and Cooper Katzman, another senior, at left back. In the midfield, we have Nathan Dobro, a sophomore, stepping up as a sophomore. Good job, Nathan. We have Abraham Donnelly, a senior captain, in the midfield, and we have Jacob Naylor, a junior, in the midfield as well. Starting out on the wings, we have Samaritan Ferguson, a senior, and Peter Clordy, a junior, stepping up. And playing up top, we have, who do we have playing up top tonight? Tom, who do we have playing up top? We don't know who's playing up top.
We have Gideon
Lawrence is playing up top. Of course Gideon's playing up top. That's where Gideon belongs. And Gaspard Pinard is in goal, the French senior. Gideon's our junior striker, stepping in, big shoes to fill from Aiden Sheehan. But Gideon's got it tonight, and we are off. Plays back to Donnelly, to Adia, to Peter. I know all the guys' first names, so we're going to go first names. There's Gideon, to Abe. Abe plays back to Finn. That would get really tiring to do that the whole game. And Nate Dobro plays it back to the goalie, Gaspard. Gaspard's playing the field. Wilmington's not pressing too much, so boys have a lot of time right here. There we go, little press. Out to Napelio, out to Finn on the side. Finn moves it up. Cooper and Finn playing a little touch. Finn and who's that guy that Finn just clocked from Wilmington?
Gideon's going forward.
Got a little foul on Wilmington at around probably about, what do we say, 30, 40 yards out?
Yep. Free kick.
Abe Donnelly stepping up for the free kick. There's Dobro moving in. It's in, goes wide to Peter. Peter gets ahead. Oh, Peter called for a foul. Controversial call. But looks like a foul, little head-to-head contact. Hopefully they're both okay. How do you feel as the father of Peter? Head-to-head contact with that, Tom? Always fun to see your son smash heads with someone else.
Cooper. That looks like it's going to head back to the goalie.
Finn's going to play it. Plays it wide. Good ball. Keeps it in. Keeps it in. Sem on the side. Almost. John Forsyth throws it in for Wilmington. Finn plays it. Looks like that goes off of Ethan Kennedy from Wilmington. Cooper throws it into Sem. Sem sort of little mistouch right there. John Forsyth again going to be throwing it in for Wilmington. They're about 15 yards out on the touch. Misses the head. Rowan Egan steps in, clears the ball a little bit. Wilmington pressing a little bit. Abe Donnelly heads it out. Getting with the touch back. Up to Omkar, who's moving up from the back. Making a run up the side. Omkar Dia, good ball into Peter. It was a good rush. I like seeing the backs move up like that. Plays back to the Wilmington center backs. Gideon's pressing. There we go. Cooper steps in, breaks it up a little bit. Header up to Sem. Sem heads back. Oh, little tug of the jersey. Ref says no call. No call. Donnelly plays it back to Gaspard by about 20, 30 yards. Gaspard over to Omkar on the right. Omkar makes another break. Good cut in. Good ball back into Donnelly in the middle. Oh, good ball by Peter to Gideon right in the middle, right at center field. Gideon leads Peter. Can he get? Oh, the center backs from Wilmington clear it right there. Got some pressure building for Arlington. I feel it. I feel it. I don't know if you can feel it, Tom, but I can feel it.
Yep.
There's a goal. There's a goal coming for Arlington, undoubtedly.
Arlington has probably 90% of the possession in this game so far.
We're a solid 4 minutes in, too. Looks like that might have been Naylor's first touch on the ball. Good one, back to Cooper. Cooper's making a run, but Naylor's back to cover for Cooper after that play was broken up. Sem's dribbling around. Oh, Wilmington's Ethan Kennedy slid in on Sem there, cleared that ball. Looks like Arlington's having a bit of success pushing that ball up on the right side with Omkar leading the charge in the back up to Peter. Look at Omkar making the break. This kid wants to score. Into Gideon, into the center, plays it back to Omkar. Peter's covering Omkar in the back there. Wilmington clears it wide. I won't be surprised if Rowan steps in for this throw-in.
Yeah, he takes these pretty much, it's like a corner kick. He's going to get right in the box. Looking for a surprise on this team.
They're sending Cooper pretty wide. They're keeping two back. Good throw from Rowan. Oh, looks like Wilmington got the head on. Nathan Dobro gets his foot on it, right in the middle. Plays it back to Finn, right at half. Arlington's regrouping here. Over to Cooper on the side, left side. Oh, Cooper bobbles, goes into Wilmington, but Abe intercepts that. Good ball to Gideon in the middle. They're building again. They're having a lot of luck on the right side there. Little miscue there. Gideon with a little bit of pressure. Wilmington plays it up the field. Looks like, they get a break. So we got a 3. Arlington's back though. Looked like a 3v3 for a second there. Play it back to Gaspard. Good to see Gaspard getting into the game tonight. Ooh, pressure from our Dan Lagunila. Cooper Katzman running up. Good drop to Sem. Sem brings it into the middle to Abe. Abe is about 20, 30 yards out with a shot. Oh, just over the net. That's the kind of ball Abe loves to hit right there. You know Abe's looking for a goal tonight too.
You may have covered this, but I believe Wilmington lost to Winchester 9-0.
We had heard it was at least 8-0, so 9 was the final score.
That's what I heard.
It was
which is could be a sign of a couple things.
Could be a sign of a couple things.
I know some of the Winchester players are really good this year.
That was a good clear by Wilmington, and then Katzman on the breakup back there had a race and kind of clean contact. The ref said. Sem was onside. Looks like we got a Rowan throw-in coming in. Yep, Arlington throw deep in Wilmington's end. Rowan's not going. Sem's taking the. Oh no, we got a corner kick. Oh, now I can hear myself.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear myself before. So now we've got Sem taking the corner. Got 3 back for Arlington. Short one. Cleared on the front post by Wilmington. Cooper with the header. Back again. Looks like it's juggling back and forth. Wins the throw. Wins the throw about 20 yards out for Arlington. 25 yards out. Into Jacob. Back out to Cooper, who tried to play it to Sem deep. Another throw. Oh, yeah. Ball's in the middle.
Picks it off.
Omkar broke that up. Cross, Finn clears it out of the middle. Gideon with his foot on it, gets it. Lagunila from Wilmington. Center back, Jacob Naylor putting a little pressure up there. Nice clear by Omkar, keeping the ball out of the Arlington end. Ooh, could be a penalty. No, ref says it's clean. Ref says it's clean. Oh.
Measure. penalty.
There's the penalty. Late call for the ref. He was playing advantage. Decided a little bit late to bring that one in. All right, so we've got a penalty coming for Wilmington about 45 yards out. Meters? Meters? What are we measuring in? Yards? Meters? Jacob Naylor with the header. Clears it wide. Cooper is trying to keep it out of the corner. Keeps it in play, but goes to Wilmington deep in the zone. They're threatening. Rowan Egan clears it. Jacob Naylor picks it up right in the middle. Arlington regrouping, slowing it down. Omkar making those breaks up the right. Back into the middle, crosses over to Sem. All the way across on the left side. Cooper doing a little, making a run. Nathan Dobro. Broken up. Sem gets ahead on that throw-in from Rowan. Throw-in from Rowan. There we go. That's the new thing. We're going to make T-shirts. Throw-in from Rowan. Wilmington throw now just shy of midfield. That's a good throw. Cooper with a head on it. Wilmington gets back. Sem's going to get a penalty for that. I can almost, but he plays advantage. Good call by the ref right there. Sem had something coming for him right there. It'll be interesting to see now that we're 10 minutes in, see how the boys, if they get frustrated, if they don't get a goal quickly.
Yeah, only one shot so far.
So the throw-in from Rowan right here. Throw-in from Rowan about, we'll call it about 10 meters, 10 yards from 10 yards out. They keep three back deep.
Makes a run.
Oh, right here, Abe takes a strike. Oh, great save by the Wilmington keeper. Great save. Got to applaud that. Solid, valiant effort. That ball had the back of the net on it. That kid came up big. He's feeling good about himself right now. All right, we got a, looks like a throw-in for Arlington. Omkar throws it in. Oh, gets in it, picked off by number 8, senior captain Ethan Kennedy. Guys all over the place tonight. Seeing him on the left, seeing him on the right. Rowan Egan crosses it over to Katzman. Katzman on the left side, making a run over to Sem. Little overlap. Sem chose not to play. Back to Egan in the middle. Oh, Arlington's building something here. Let's see if Abe's taking another long strike. Ooh, keeper right there.
3 shots for Abe.
3 shots for Abe, 3 saves for the keeper.
2 on target. One was over the top.
Oh, that's right. So
he's hungry.
2 for 3 for the keeper. Abe is hungry. Looking for his dinner. Looking for dinner. Trying to get. Too bad a hat trick is called a hat trick and not a platter or something like that. Abe could get a platter. Sem taking the corner. Oh, good ball, good ball. Oh, Cooper gets his head on it, but it sails past. Rowan Egan using his speed. Oh, looks like he won the throw-in. It's going to be an Arlington throw all the way across the field.
Going fast.
Rowan quickly in. Ooh, so Peters had a header this year already, I believe. Oh, Gideon top of the box, plays it back out. Dobro making some moves. Good ball into Naylor. Naylor with some fancy footwork. Over, hit little miscue with Captain Abe Donnelly right there. Got the back of Abe's heel, but no worries. Arlington's building back up. Goalie Gaspard's back in the play. Oh, look at the skills from Gaspard. Oh, gets his clearance blocked by number 7. Who's number 7? Dan Lagunila. A senior for Wilmington. What hustle from that kid. You gotta applaud that. You gotta give the kid props for that. All right, Arlington trying to clear it back out. Some good passes, short ball passes right here. Oh, Samaritan with his classic Sem moves. Gives it off to Gideon. Gideon with the overlap. Oh, just a little too strong. A little too strong. Sem's fast, but he just couldn't quite reach it. All right, number 10. Who's number 10 for Wilmington? Oh, senior John Forsyth taking the throw-ins. Look at that. Looks like we might have a high kick from Wilmington. So is this going to be a free?
Might have been a push, actually. A push. On the yep.
All right, so Arlington gets a free kick.
We're looking to.
Oh, right into Donnelly. To Gideon, off the chest. Looks like they're going to get a throw-in right around midfield. All right, let's see. Let's see if Arlington can. Oh, we got some substitutes coming in. Coming in up top, we have number 25, sophomore Keegan Maxwell. Or sorry, number 26. We have junior Aiden Connolly coming in, who gets the first touch on the ball. And then coming in on the right-hand side, we have the one, the only, who's over there? His dad standing here laughing, Ryan DiGregorio. Look at that. Oh, and Arlington wins the ball. New energy from these three guys. Look at this. Keegan Maxwell with the touch. Oh, gets sort of like sandwiched between two guys. I think this might be the line right here, Tom. This is the line that's going to get it. We can feel it. We can feel it. It's been building. It's been building for the last 15 minutes. Abe's going to go. The fourth one's the charm. Almost a good ball into Jacob. Just got broken up by the backs for Wilmington. Omkar steps in. Wilmington throw at half. Good to see the crowd filling in. Arlington boys varsity soccer's got a solid fan base, I gotta say. Always fun to come out to the games. And we'll give a little shout out to the Wilmington fans too. It's not an easy drive from Wilmington on a Thursday evening, is it? I see two guys look like they could be peers from of the players here, and they made it.
So one of our scouts said Arlington JV beat Wilmington 2. I can't remember. Said 2-1, 2-0. Regardless, Arlington won.
Arlington JV gets the W against Wilmington. All right.
Corner for.
Oh, Egan with the clearance off Wilmington's corner, and a shout out to my wife, Liz Katzman, who's. I know, but my wife, Liz Katzman, just wanted me to announce that there's hot pizza, and today is our 20th wedding anniversary. So, Liz, you are wonderful. Thank you for 20 wonderful years of marriage.
This is
and look at this. Oh!
What a nice way to spend it.
What a nice way to spend it watching our son play soccer.
Having the finest pizza in the world.
And if anyone is watching a live stream and wants to come down to the field and have some hot pizza, you can do that as well. Oh, Napelio header into the face of some kid from Wilmington.
That's some kid.
That is some kid. I don't like to take a ball like that into the face, and poor kid. I don't think anyone does, but he seems okay. He's toughing it out. Back to the action. Keegan Maxwell putting some pressure on the backs of Wilmington, and there's Aiden Connolly putting some pressure on. Oh, look at that! Gets the block. Here we go. Oh. Lagunila. Abe is battling Lagunila. Oh, Aiden Connolly with a big battle. Arlington's keeping the ball in Wilmington's end. Wilmington taking the time on the throw-in. That was a nice arcing ball. Everyone's keeping it. Oh, Jacob gets it down. Oh. Ooh, Wilmington fans are not pleased with the missed call apparently on the ref.
They might not be as familiar with the rules of soccer.
They might not be. They might not be. Looks like we have number is Johnny. 18?
Johnny Peng.
Johnny Peng, number 18.
Jacob Naylor.
Jacob Naylor taking a rest.
Johnny generally plays a pretty strong defensive midfield.
All right, Coach Yazio scheming up the subs right now. Got good throw from Cooper, I will say. So I've known Cooper for a while, and that was the finest throw I've ever seen Cooper take. Egan gets up, heads the ball down to Donnelly. Donnelly with a quick break. You can see he wants to put some pressure back on. Slows it back down a little bit. Peng, oh, miscue with Peng there. There's a runner between Napelio and Katzman there, right? Oh, but they got him blocked up. Oh, there's that runner. Takes a shot. Gaspard all over it, all over it. Not even stressed. So here's Katzman making a run. Gets it up to Connolly on the wing. Connolly has some speed, but a little mistouch. Ball sails out a little bit wide. Finn's fighting for that ball in the back. Oh, chips in. Gaspard gets it. All right, let's see how Arlington does here. They seem a little out of sorts at the moment. Last like minute or two.
Yeah, there's been, I think coach has changed the whole front line, one of the midfielders, so he's rotating. So these guys are
gotta get their turf legs under them. Oh, yeah, okay. Donnelly's gonna work something right here. Here we go. Good ball into. Oh, look at that. Keegan Maxwell with a great turn. Good leading ball. Let's see Omkar making a run from the back. Omkar has speed like nobody's business. Shoves it off. Can he? Oh, he played the guy and almost got the ball. That could have been a beautiful, beautiful run. Shout out to Jason Donnelly over on the team side. Jason Donnelly playing ball boy today. Jason is Abe's father, so.
Doesn't move quite as well.
Doesn't move quite as well as Abe. But look at that. He's in the bushes back there, fetching that ball as his son's out on the field. Oh, this one he's got to go over a fence. So let's watch as Wilmington takes the. No, Jason's going around the fence. He's not going to go over. He is wiser.
Those days are over.
He is wise in his advanced years. Jason Donnelly. Johnny Peng fighting for the ball off the throw-in. Wilmington's controlling, but there it's clear. So here we go. There's Deegs. Deegs with a good ball to Keegan Maxwell, but just a little bit wide. A little bit far, a little bit strong. Curious to talk to Deegs' parents to see how they're feeling about the new haircut. He had some flow going before, but he definitely has a new look. Aerodynamic. Aerodynamic is the word we just got from Ryan DiGregorio's father. The new do is aerodynamic. Looks like Samaritan is in the bleachers back there getting a ball. That was some good skills from Sem. But now back to the action. Johnny Peng is fighting for the ball against Wilmington, keeping him contained. Look at that. Great job, Johnny. Wilmington with a throw about 35 yards out. Oh, right in the center. Dangerous, but looks like an Arlington goal kick. Tonight's game is sponsored by the Arlington Snack Shack, Boys Varsity Snack Shack. Come on down to the field. Treats from $1 to $3. T-shirts for $25. Gaspard with the goal kick right into the middle. Header off. Aiden Connolly just misses it. Curious to see how the ref calls this one. Yeah, looks like an Arlington ball. Good call. Connolly with the quick throw to Donnelly. Good turn, good turn. Oh! Wilmington trying to mount something. Deegs breaks up the cross. Johnny Peng gets it in front of that clearance. Ball's up in the air. Nate Dobro over to Deegs. Oh, Johnny Peng breaks that up, uses his speed. Look at that, good ball. Just missed Keegan. Here comes Nate to Peng. Omkar again, slowing it down. The back line, the senior backs slowing it down a little bit. Letting the team regroup. Katzman on the left-hand side. There you go. Wilmington played it back to him. Wilmington goalie collects that. We've got 17 to go in the first. Off Rowan's head, back to Gaspard. So goalie to goalie. Always fun to see the goalie to goalie one. Maybe Gaspar can get a goal here this year off a punt. That'd be fun to see. Not sure if that's ever happened in Massachusetts high school soccer.
It must have happened.
You think that's happened? Here comes Keegan off Gaspard's punt. This would be a good assist from Gaspard right there, but Wilmington knocks down a play. Jason Donnelly, ball boy extraordinaire, gets that ball in quickly, right to his son Abe, who drops it off for Omkar. Omkar's taking the throw into Keegan. Keegan shielding from Wilmington. Oh, good cut in. He's got the open ball. Oh, Wilmington back goes down. Good tackle right there.
Keegan bailed him out on that one, jumping over.
He did. He could have taken
the PK.
Could have taken the PK right there. Got to sacrifice your body. That's what we always teach them, right? Everything for the team. Looks like, oh, this ball might stay in. Not just wide, so deep in. Wilmington tried to send a leading pass in. Sailed deep into the Arlington zone. Katzman up the line to Connolly. Dobro back to Napelio. Finn with the clearance to mid. Headed back in. Oh, and it's out right there. So looks like we got some subs coming in. Looks like Naylor's coming back in for Nate Dobro. Nate's, the sophomore, is going to get a little rest. Little rest right here. Naylor's making a run. Look at that, fresh legs coming off the bench, making a good run. He's wide open. Plays in to, oh, Keegan gets it right there. But Wilmington collects. That's going to go wide. Another throw in for Arlington. Interesting thing, apparently this is a new thing. I saw this in their game Tuesday where the refs give a timeout for kids to tie their shoes. I'm not sure how I feel.
The generation of Velcro.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like, you know, if you're on the field, you got to take care of your equipment.
Yeah, that should be the first part of tryouts.
Can you tie your shoe? Connolly, oh,
we
sort of
have the same team out there, I don't think.
Arlington put a little pressure on right there. We got a throw into Connolly. It's up. Oh, Naylor tried to save it. Number 10, John Forsyth. This kid's gonna. If I have an MVP for Wilmington right now, it's John Forsyth, number 10. Kids, I think, keeping them in the game. Oh, Deegs with it. That was a solid hip check, and the ref saw that. Wrong sport, buddy. Solid on the ice. Solid on the ice, not on the turf.
Okay. Will Abe go for distance to the goal? I've seen him do it before.
Oh, short ball to Egan. Egan back to Donnelly. All right, 30 out. Oh, can Connolly use his speed? Can he save it? He does, he does, he does. Look at that. Egan Max. Oh, almost good pressure right there from Arlington. Oh, Deegs with a good play from behind. There's Forsyth right there playing it back. Napelio collects. Looks like it's going to go out. Napelio collects. Arlington throw from about 25 yards out of their zone. Oh. Laganila broke it up. All right, Donnelly with some space and in the mid. Over to Naylor. Back to Donnelly in the mid. We got some time. Great ball to Maxwell. Here comes Keegan. Keegan bounces off one guy, makes an overlap. Deegs plays a beautiful ball right into the middle. Backs are there to break it up. Oh, here's Deegs. Can Deegs take the left-footed shot? Ooh, good run. Good pressure by Arlington. Now they just got to capitalize on that right there.
Got a couple substitutions. It looks like Peter Clardy in for Junior Gorio, and
then we have, oh, Aiden Connolly's coming out for number 28, Sam Neal, a freshman on the field.
Yeah,
Sam Neal. Abe takes another rip. Looks like they got a deflection though. Oh, just calls it a goal kick. I think I'm biased, but I would have given that a corner.
Keep up the pressure.
Short. Was that a goal kick? I'm not sure exactly what that was, but Wilmington played it out quickly, dribbled it out. Kind of a scrub. There we go. Pang recovers the ball in the middle. There you go. Here's Keegan Maxwell. Sam Neal, can he stay on sides? That's a big question. Oh, he checked. He checked. He was clearly on side. Goal kick. They give him a goal kick right there. Oh, corner. He's calling the corner. Corner.
No, he's overruled.
Overruled himself. It's a tough one with two refs out there. I will say the refs do have a tough job, and they often do not get treated as nicely as you would like to see.
That's a tough uniform to wear at
That's
that
a
age.
tough uniform to wear at a high school soccer game, for sure. Pelio collects the goal kick. Looks like it. Ooh. Now, if we could, I hope you can see that. I hope you replay that right there, because that was a pretty play by Keegan Maxwell, the sophomore. Keeping the ball alive. Now it's across the field. Oh, look at this. Sam Neal using that tenacity. I think Sam Neal could almost has the presence of a Tasmanian devil up there. He's all over, and he does not get tired, and he causes havoc for the other team.
Yeah, it looks like they moved him up to striker.
Looks like he is playing pure striker. Naylor goes down. That's a complicated hit right there. So we are 35 yards out. You know Donnelly's stepping up for this. Donnelly is definitely looking at the goal for this. So Donnelly and Egan are talking about this one. Talking about this because they're saying basically who wants to get the shot on goal. Interesting, they're keeping 4 backs. Looks like Pang might be moving up. They've got 4 guys up towards the box ready to play, and Egan's moving in. So you know the ball might be coming to Egan.
Looking for a header here.
Looking for a header. If Egan's up there, you know you're looking for a header. Oh, and he was beat to it by the Wilmington backs. Clears it out. We're about 25 yards out. Egan's taking the throw. Short throw to Naylor. Good, little mistouch. Pang covering for Omkar in the back. Egan now playing on the right.
Sends it across.
Good ball. Little high, little high. Can Sam Neal use that Tasmanian devil speed? And he just misses it. Ball sails wide. Ball sails wide. So Wilmington is pressed deep in their half. That seems to be a lot of the story of the game. Katzman, header up to Neal, and Wilmington throw. Ooh, nice header right there down the line. Katzman breaks it up. Naylor collects. Back to Omkar. Omkar coming, making a run down the middle. Down the middle, heavy touch, gets cleared by Wilmington. Pang covering for Omkar. Looks like this ball might sail a little wide. No, he collects it, plays it back to Gaspard in goal. Gaspard's got some time. Oh, a little pressure now. Over to the right side to Finn. Finn saves that. Ooh. Ooh. Deep throw here for Wilmington in the Arlington end. Who's stepping in to take this throw? Is this going to be their specialist? They're throwing from Rowan's specialist.
Looks like their center backs came running up.
Ooh.
This might be the best chance they
Number 12, Ben Marvin, senior. Yeah, it's a good throw from the senior Ben Marvin. Ooh, goes across, and Gaspard. Gaspard had to be on top of that one right there. Good play. That was a solid throw from their senior center back. Gaspard rolls it out to Katzman. Katzman back to Napelio. Napelio on the ground to Maxwell. Oh, good through. Now Katzman with a lot of space. Katzman makes it. Sam Neal, can he make the cut? There we go. We have a deep throw now for Arlington. Solid counterattack. The tension builds. We've got 7.5 left in the first half. What can Arlington do?
Game, but just
yeah, exactly. Solid throw in from Rowan, and Donnelly with a one-timer volley that sails a bit high. You know Abe wants a couple of those shots back tonight. Seven minutes to go. I think Arlington's going to feel a lot better if they can get a goal by the end of this half.
Looks like Sem is getting ready to come back in.
Oh, Sem. Who do we think Sem's going to be taking out? Oh, but Donnelly first. He might be coming in off a kickoff here because we got some action here. Sam Neal with a shot. Oh, misses the far corner of the net.
Yeah, he tends to like Sem on the left side.
I think Sem comes in left, so probably for Keegan. Yeah, Keegan's been in for a while. Keegan's taking a break.
Yeah, the good thing with Arlington, there's a tremendous amount of depth on this team.
Absolutely. And Sem did have, I think, 3 assists.
3 assists in the
first game. So Sem has definitely been able to find people this year already. Look at Sam Neal keeping the pressure on. Look at that. There was 3 Arlington guys. Oh, look at Abe. Abe did a beautiful job collecting that foul and selling that foul as well.
So Abe's going to shoot on net or look for the back post. I can see
20,
Peter Clardy moving to the back post.
25 yards out. They're putting everyone up. Yeah, we got Katzman on the back. So we've got 3-4 guys near the back post. Sem's on the near post. Naylor's in the middle. Pang is a little bit outside.
Yeah, they rely on Johnny with his speed to get back if there's a counterattack.
Good ball in. Oh, just misses Sam. Oh, Sam almost had it, and Katzman was right there too. Having spent a little bit of time with Cooper again, I know he's desperate to score this year. He did not score last year. I know he wants to put the ball in the back of the net once this year. That was a good chance for him right there. Finn with a great header up to Abe. There he goes. There's Peter right there. Peter, who sprouted up and has the ups from basketball. There you go. Oh, Katzman mistouch and sails wide. I think they should let Peter try to get headers every single time. He could probably out-jump most people on this field. All right, Wilmington throw, solid throw. Oh, miscommunication. 2 Arlington guys, Naylor and Finn, fell into each other. Rowan's back. Throw-in's going to the end, and we got an Arlington goal kick right here. Quick play by Gaspard. Omkar making that run. Omkar had a lot of success earlier this game, making those long runs up the right. Is that Peter right there with the touch to Sam Neal? Oh, broken up at the last second. Very last second by senior center back Aiden Burke for Wilmington. Aiden, great play there, good buddy. Great play, solid. Arlington thought they had it. I can tell you from sitting in the fans with a lot of these Arlington parents as well, there's a lot of tension and anxiety building in those metal seats here right now too. The parents want to see something go in the back of the net. Sam Neal, header, scrum in the front, and oh, it's cleared by Wilmington. You cannot get much closer than that. Yeah. Guaranteed there's some nail biting happening by the parents back there. Down there. Oh, look at this. Omkar right in the middle. Cleared by Burke, their center back.
Arlington would love to get one here before the half.
Katzman to Neal. Neal playing around. He's got it. Makes a turn. Can they break this up? Oh, good turn by Wilmington. Wilmington's going to clear, keeping it low. Wilmington keeping it on the ground. Miscue right there, but it's open middle field. They're making a run. Arlington's got a lot of guys back. We got a throw in for Arlington. We got 2 minutes, 50 seconds in the half. Donnelly playing in the middle. Good ball up to Katzman on the left. Katzman's making a run. He's going wide. Plays it off to Sem. They get a throw-in right here. Let's see if Rowan, yep, a throw-in from Rowan coming up. Nope, they play it quick. Katzman to Sem. And we have a Wilmington goal kick. So how you feeling if you're coaches on both sides right now?
I think Arlington would be frustration. I think Wilmington be feeling a little lucky right now.
Wilmington, I don't think can be feeling too bad about this result right now.
No, I think they're looking for just a counterattack.
Katzman breaks up the goal kick. Ooh, no stoppage at the clock, so we actually get to see the clock going down. All right. Foul on Arlington. Wilmington free kick here. Oh.
All right, we're at the 2 minutes clock stops.
2 minute warning. Clock stop 2 minutes. All right, literally almost dead center field, Wilmington free kick. Arlington has everybody back. Everybody back. Pelio clears with the header, and it's right to Neal. Now Neal's going to make a run. He's got someone pressure right here. That's John Forsyth right there. Broke it up. All right. Good ball into the middle. Donnelly into the middle here, makes a cut. Right here, Naylor. Naylor to Sem right down the side. Sem making a cut. Get that left foot. Cross. Oh. And oh. Sam Neal with it. That was a great counter by Arlington right there.
Yeah, that was a great pass by Jacob out to Sam.
And then Sem into the middle right there. Oh, looks like we have some Wilmington players cramping, rather, in the box. Oh, he's up. He's up. He's good. He's good.
All right, looks like they're taking an injury break.
Injury break, possibly. Oh, the ref's calling him back.
I guess not.
Ref says nope. That was a false alarm. Quick cramp recovery. Maybe this half sponsored by Pickle Juice, the only proven cramp reliever. Maybe Wilmington has some pickle juice in their pocket. And now the ref is sending them back off.
Looks like someone may have taken a timeout.
Timeout. All right.
Weird traditions in high school soccer.
Yes, the 1 minute timeout per one per half per team.
Yeah, it's not. It's a very American thing to do.
What would make the timeout kind of a better feature of these high school games is if there was only one per half, and you had to as a coach, you had to compete. So if the other coach calls the timeout first, you lose. That's it. You only get, and so it brings the coaches into it a little bit too. There's some gamesmanship that comes into play.
I wonder if it's a relic from the original American Soccer League, where they were just trying to get commercials in any way they could.
High school soccer, I'm not sure ACMi has too many commercials. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Don't you have something to advertise yourself?
I do have something to advertise. I am wearing a Noel Buck autographed jersey that was won in the Arlington Boys 50-50 raffle last year.
Is he eligible to play at the end of this year?
I think considering that Noel Buck, one of our hometown heroes here, is playing for the England, U20 team, U19 team, something tells me might not quite make the eligibility MIAA requirements.
Not even for the tournament at the end?
Not even for the tournament at the end. Maybe we could get a waiver. It would change the game for sure.
He does live here, right? So.
He does live in Arlington. He was at the girls' game just the other day. So glad to see Noel, hometown hero, still supporting our local teams. And shout out to some of the Arlington boys varsity soccer who are playing college soccer this year. They're doing pretty well. Aiden Sheehan scoring some goals. Wilmington goal kick. We're coming down to the end of the half here. This might be it. That's it right there. Gets the ball in play, and the referee calls it.
And we'll see you next half.
We will see you next half.
Good evening, everybody. Everyone was asking, so tonight there is hot pizza at the Snack Shack.
Ooh, that's the good. All right. Katzman with the throw in here. It looks like we got Nate Dobro making a short run. Katzman in. Broken up by Wilmington. Just sails it deep. We're going to get a repeat. Second round right here. Naylor making a run back. Throws right into the middle. Here we go. We got Gideon Lawrence fighting in the middle. Quick step, turn, crosses over to Omkar. Omkar with a volley. Goes over the net. Couldn't tell if that was a field goal or not, Jeff.
Yeah, definitely skied that one, but nice to see the excitement out of the Arlington team coming out strong in the second half.
Omkar did play a season of football, so maybe he was eyeing the field goal on that one. Wilmington with a short ball. Gideon putting the pressure. Lots of pressure from Arlington right off the bat. 2 minutes in, lots of pressure, lots of energy coming from Arlington here. Quick plays. There you go. There you know these guys want to score. They do not want to get shut down again.
A lot of possession of Arlington in the first half. Looks like it's going to repeat in the second half.
Quick play. Shout out to David, who's been helping with the balls on the sideline for as long as I've been coming to Arlington varsity games. David does a great job, loves supporting both teams. Really cool to see him back out this season. Helps with the boys and girls games. Omkar with a good throw. Cloudy with a good header, gets his head on it, use those soccer ups. Naylor fighting for the ball off the chest and in the middle. Great ball to Sem, broken up by Wilmington mid. Sem steps in, breaks up that play. Donnelly putting the pressure on. Do they get a turnover? Yes, they do. Clardy with a blast, and off the hands of the goalie, just over the net. Clardy with the greatest shot I've ever seen him take.
Hit a missile towards the goal there. Really nice shot.
That was a beautiful strike. Earns the corner, nearly the goal. The goalie, if I were to say, Jeff, the goalie looks like he's in disbelief he saved that one. To be fair, I think the goalie's surprised he saved that.
Surprise there for sure.
Sem with the head. Goalie picks that one up. Clarity almost with the header goal right there. Dribbled a little bit wide. Goalie was able to clean that up.
Continued pressure by Arlington here in the second half. Looking good.
Right there. Goalie with the punt. Sails over half. Header. Let's see. Is this Gaspard's going to pick up? Pressure from Wilmington, but no. Gaspard clears it. Rolls it out to Nate Dobro. Nate Dobro, the sophomore, over to Katzman on the side. Back to Finn. Finn with the clearance up. Here comes Gideon Lawrence. Gideon Lawrence fighting for that ball. Look at that. He might have just earned a handball. That was a missed call from the ref, but Gideon still with the ball right in the middle. Can he get it off? Gets it off to, that's Naylor. Naylor with left foot. And they earn the corner. Here we go. Lots of pressure from Arlington. Lots of pressure. Samaritan's taking that corner again. Here we go.
A lot of energy build up here. Let's see if they can get one in.
Look at Clardy right there. Clardy on the back. He wants that. He wants this header. We're going to see a diving header. Oh, there's Katzman moving in too. He wants a goal too. Something happened and the goalie's down. Blocks it in front. The ball was dribbling around in front. Ooh, that keeper looked, he looked tired coming up. I think he's a little nervous. He's taking his time though. Smart play right there. Toning it down. Clearing the adrenaline.
So many scrums in front of the net, Josh. What do you think? One of these going to go in eventually?
I think, if you look at the odds, Jeff, and I do not ever look at the odds, I think the odds are they are going to go in. But tonight, I'm going to play the odds. One of these is going to go in for Arlington. There's no doubt. And here comes Abe. Look at this. Abe wants this. He's going to, good ball out wide. Here comes Peter again. Peter making the run. Oh, good touch back. Gets it back into Abe in the middle. Wilmington dropping a lot. There's a lot of white jerseys in the back there. Omkar breaks that play up. Look at this, right to Sem. If they're on sides, we're in game. And who's it gonna be? Wilmington ball. Wilmington throw. Wilmington looks like Wilmington might be stacking the back right now. Just throwing 5-6 guys in the back here. Sitting Wilmington. Jeff, if I were going to say Wilmington is playing for the draw tonight.
Well, given all the pressure that Arlington's been throwing at them, I don't know what other choice they have at this point.
I agree. And Abe with a deflection and, ooh, keeper, another big save with a deflection off his own player.
That
this kid's having a
deflection was the key right there.
good game. Excellent game for this guy. And if I could see it, I can't quite see his number. I don't see his jersey. Maybe, is that Tyler Marino, maybe? Number 1. If it is, Tyler, you're playing a heck of a game. Katzman with a good breakup of that play by Wilmington. That counter into the middle, but just up to Wilmington's backs. Here we go. Abe Donnelly moving in. Looks like a little bit of jersey pulling there. We had some of that Tuesday against Wakefield. Good ball. Oh, little strong, little strong. Broken up by Wilmington. So here's Donnelly with a quick throw. Dobro making the run in. Is he going to play it back to Donnelly? No, he's going to cut into the middle. Right here, cut into the middle. Can he get his foot on it? Broken up by Wilmington.
Now we got a transition from Wilmington here, trying to push the ball up the field.
They got it out deep on the right, wide right. Cuts back into the middle. Napelio clears it.
Nice step in there to get the ball back to Arlington.
Oh, and look at this, Naylor off to Donnelly. Now here's where Arlington's got to make something happen. Right here, those transitions in the middle, right there. Here we go. Look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Wilmington white jerseys, all back within 15 yards of the goal.
Another great opportunity here with the corner.
Absolutely. Sem's taking the corners tonight. Abe will often end up with the corners, but Sem has been taking the corners, a lot of the corners tonight. Arlington with 3 guys back still, and Donnelly up high. Sem with a good ball. Oh, it's up. There's a battle. Donnelly wins this one, keeps the ball alive, gets it off Wilmington. He's cutting back into the middle, pushed off.
Nice.
He's got some time. He's got some time now. Good ball in. There's Clarity. Can Clarity get another shot off? Dobro right here.
See if he'll switch the field here a little bit.
Looks
Reset.
like, yeah, Arlington's resetting, bringing it back to half. All right, Katzman over on the left. Katzman, yeah, plays it up. Good ball up into, was that Lawrence? It looks like they earned another corner. Is this their 4th, 5th corner of the half, and we're only 8 minutes in.
Egan's heading up to the box area, looking for a backdoor.
Short ball to Naylor. Naylor with the left foot, and that one sails wide of the net. Goal kick for Wilmington. Arlington jogging back. They're keeping some pressure up high, though. They drop the backs. All the backs are around midfield, but they're keeping their middies up high, keeping some pressure on Wilmington here. Wilmington looks content to keep their guys pretty deep in their end. All right, here's, oh, good breakup by Wilmington. Donnelly had sort of stolen that ball a little bit. Omkar breaks this one up.
Possession quickly back with Arlington, now making the transition.
There we are, they're gonna cross it. They play it back to Egan. Egan out wide to Omkar. Look at that, good to see Arlington being patient here. Goes wide to Sem. Katzman with the overlap. Picks it up from Sem, good break, good run. Saves it, blocks the clearance. Wilmington gets a foot on it, clears it. Here's Lawrence with a shot, blasted, and cleared by Wilmington. Again, another corner for Arlington.
Great attack there by Arlington. Almost a goal on the deflection by the goalie.
Oh my gosh, Clarity almost had that one. I think that is Marino in goal for Wilmington. This kid, oh, it's a throw-in, not a corner, but a throw-in from Rowan is kind of like a corner. Oh, Wilmington, all right, Wilmington on the counter here. Let's see, Arlington breaks it up. Omkar with a lob, and just over the net. Just over the net. I say, I'll make it dramatic. I'll say that missed by 3 inches, but I think it was more about 3 feet.
That would have been a beautiful goal if Omkar could have just landed that in the top of the goal there. So close.
Like butter. Melting butter. That was Omkar's shot.
Oh, the crowd wanted that one.
Jeff, what do you think? How nervous do you think the Arlington parents are at this moment?
I can't say, but I'm nervous right now. Man, we are looking for a goal at this point.
You and I are standing here. We've got kids on the field tonight, and you and I are both pacing back and forth, stamping our feet. You can't hear it in our voices because we are consummate professionals, Jeff. But
The feet is a hoedown right
the
now.
feet is a hoedown. There is live country classic music happening in this booth, courtesy of your announcers, Jeff D. Gregorio and myself, Josh Katzman. Wilmington throw.
Trying to set up a play here with Wilmington, taking their time.
Arlington throw. Wilmington throw, Arlington throw.
Definitely short-lived there. It's now Arlington ball, and the field once again tips in Arlington's favor. And we'll see what they do here.
We got some substitutes. Naylor looks like he's coming up. Oh, great to see sophomore Fernando Barrientos Sandoval coming in. Sophomore Fernando. We also have junior Johnny Peng and Keegan Maxwell back in the game as well. Looks like they all came in at midfield. Oh, here comes Gideon Lawrence. He's up top, plays the ball high. Peter Clardy.
Oh, just
Peter
missed
Clardy
that header there.
brings it down. Oh, controls it against some tight defense by Wilmington. Abe Donnelly trying to move in. Wilmington looks like they're going to clear. Peter picks that up.
He was just waiting for that ball.
Again, look at Peter playing exceptionally well this second half. Johnny Peng with the touch, saves it. Abe Donnelly collects, resets to Omkar.
A lot of determination by Arlington now. We'll try the other side of the field.
Finn Napelio making a charge, makes a rush, plays it up to Keegan Maxwell. Broken up by Wilmington. There we go. Donnelly plays it back to Egan. Egan over to Omkar. Omkar looking at these options, over to Clardy. Peter, gets broken up. Peter to Peng, but gets broken up. Here comes Fernando. I'd love to see Fernando, the sophomore, score right here. Johnny Peng breaks that up. That was pure hustle right there by Johnny Peng. Abe with a fancy little thing. Gideon using his speed. Looks like that's going to be an Arlington throw, I think. Oh,
I'd be surprised at that one, Josh. I think that one's going Wilmington.
That was a wishful call right there.
You can wish for it, though.
I can wish for it, and I will. Sorry, Wilmington, if you're watching this. All right, Coach Yazio pulling Peter Clardy out after a great start to the second half for him. Aiden Connolly is coming in, getting some fresh speed on this side. Aiden Connolly, I've heard, is a very, very fast player right here.
Definitely going with speed here in the second.
Definitely going with speed. I think he's looking to just keep the pressure on. Yazio's a wily vet. He's been at this for a long time. Wilmington throw. Connolly just blocks it back out. Take two. All right.
Coach definitely changing the strategy here about halfway through the second half. Lots of substitutions coming in. We got another one waiting over on the other side of the field.
Absolutely.
We'll see how this materializes into hopefully a goal here.
Ooh, good ball by Wilmington. Katzman clears it out to the right-hand side. It's going to go out. We got a Wilmington throw. Who do we got coming in? See him stretching on the side there. Yazio's giving him that last-minute direction. Wilmington with a throw from about 25, 30 yards out. Rowan Egan breaks that up. Wilmington collects off of Egan. Another throw for Wilmington.
Allows the Arlington defense to reset here, get collected.
Arlington dropping their guys back. Oh, big run from one of the backs from Wilmington. Omkar breaks it up, but we got a Wilmington throw. Off of Wilmington, Rowan headed that one into Wilmington. We got Sam Neal coming in for Gideon Lawrence. All right.
Gideon playing time from Gideon there. Made a difference.
Definitely kept some pressure up. Rowan with a big throw up top. Abe Connolly bringing it in. Sam Neal right up the line. Can it go? Can he keep it? Just out. Just dribbles out. Good to hear the guys talking to each other, helping each other out, directing the field. Ooh, Wilmington, interesting. Oh, that's out. That's out, though. Throw in and then looked like it was going to go deep. There you go, Fernando on the ball. He's got some time, moving it up. Right into Abe. Wilmington doing a good job breaking up the Arlington attacks for the most part. Oh, good try by Wilmington. Good overlap right there. Wilmington throw. We got 35-yard out throw for Wilmington.
One of the first chances we've seen here in the second half of Wilmington pressuring.
We saw this in the first half as well when a lot of subs came in. It took a couple minutes for Arlington to sort of readjust and keep change the pressure again. So if Arlington can sort of ride this transition wave out, I think they're going to be in good shape. There you go. There's Connolly making the run, and he's nice sportsmanship right there. Kind of a accidental contact between Connolly and the back from Wilmington. Just checking in on each other, making sure everyone's okay. Napelio with the clearance. And goalie lets it go, so it looks like we're going to be getting a goal kick.
Almost like Finn was trying to score from 60 yards back there.
Hey, we've seen crazier things. So Tyler Marino is the goalie for Wilmington tonight. I would say this is the game of the season for him so far. I know it's a young season, but he is playing well, coming up with some big saves. I would say without Tyler's performance right now, Arlington's looking at least 3 solid goals. Pang keeping the pressure. Katzman stepping in, sort of miscue, plays it back to Napelio. Napelio back over to Katzman. All right, they got some time. Right into Fernando. Fernando making the cut into the middle, plays it off to Donnelly. Donnelly, here we go. Lots of white jerseys in the back there. Great ball to Sam Neal. Can he get the left foot on it? Right foot into the side of the net. You can hear the size, the exasperation, the heartfelt disappointment from the parents and fans of Arlington Boys Varsity Soccer on that shot. They wanted that one to go on the other side of the net, Jeff.
That ball went into the net, but on the side. Got everyone
on the
all
side.
excited.
On the outside, not the inside of the net.
Oh, got us all excited, but then disappointed. We'll live for another opportunity.
All right, we are about halfway through, little over halfway through. We got 22 minutes remaining in the game. Arlington looking for that goal right here. One of the things they definitely do not want to do at this point, they don't want to let up on their D. They don't want to let in a goal, get an accidental foul in the box. This is going to be, looks like right now they're keeping the pressure up, but they got to make sure they keep that pressure up. And here we go, Abe right here. Fernando with a shot, but it gets blocked. Cleared by Wilmington. Past half, looks like we got an Arlington throw. Here we go. Wilmington looks like they're pushing their lineup a little bit right here. All right, coming in for Fernando, we got Jacob Naylor again. He came in first half after a substitution and had a lot of energy, so we'll see how he does right here. See if he can set something up. Got another throw, moved up 20 yards. Right here, Keegan Maxwell with a fancy looking turn. And their little pull on Naylor. Look at it, just like he did last time.
Oh, they both go down on that one.
They both go down. I think Naylor might have been looking for a call right there. Ref, I'd say that's a fair call by the ref, to a no call right there.
Incidental contact, they both go down. Let's play on.
Play on. I think that's a good, it's been a clean game so far. Be curious to see what the boys will say after, but I haven't seen anything tonight to suggest anything other than good sportsmanship.
See how Arlington plays this in the final 20, the chess match here between these two teams. Ongoing substitutions on Arlington's side. We'll see how it plays out.
Here we go, Keegan Maxwell. This kid's got some wheels. Look at this. Oh, just missed Connolly's foot. Connolly, look at that speed. Look at that acceleration.
Never giving up on the ball. So good to see.
I think Yazio's going to be happy with that kind of effort right there.
Little breather here by Wilmington, taking their time on the goalie kick.
I like that, the goalie kick.
What was I saying?
I like that. I think we should start calling it the goalie kick.
Let's make a change.
Let's make a change. Let's make a change. Goalie kick, a fine goal. Oh, no, it's actually a little short. The goalie kick's a little short. A little short. the goalie kick taken by the center back, nonetheless. All right, Keegan Maxwell. I've been real impressed watching him play. Oh, look at that ball by Naylor.
Nice opportunity.
Right
there.
in. Sam Neal back to Naylor, broken up. Katzman steps up. Cooper's got it right here. Can Cooper make the run? Oh, I think if I had to say, I think Sam Neal is more confident striking the ball with his right foot.
On that attack, just waves of Arlington coming in there.
Finn blocking the ball. Katzman with a quick pass. Good. Back up to Maxwell. Maxwell cut into the middle. Broken up by Wilmington, though. Broken up by Wilmington. Phrase of the game. Broken up by Wilmington. And goalie kick.
We're going to start a trend right here, Josh.
I think this second half sponsored by goalie kick. Could be a new energy drink, Jeff.
Could be. We're going to reach out to MLS and see if we can get this going.
Goalie kick. Look at that. Johnny Pang fighting hard for the ball. There's Connolly. Connolly shielding against Wilmington. Leaving it for Omkar. Uh-oh. Here's... Oh, and look at this. Connolly draws the foul. All right. Okay.
Interesting twist on that play.
Interesting twist, too. Were you thinking more that was going to go Wilmington's way?
For sure.
I had the same thought, so...
Let's see what the boys can do with this now.
Egan calling for a switch. And let's see. Look at the speed right there. Speed from Maxwell. Katzman plays it off, but it's just intercepted, broken up by Wilmington. Naylor to Katzman out wide. Katzman making his push in. Push up the field. It's off Katzman. Wilmington throw right by the Arlington bench. I imagine as a player on a high school sports team right now, there's a lot of chirping for that poor kid who's taking a throw in right next to the Arlington bench.
Not a fun place to do a throw in.
Not a fun place to have to be standing for a couple seconds to be taking a throw in.
As upstanding as our guys are,
100%.
Still, a lot of pressure right there.
And we know Yazio wouldn't tolerate that kind of stuff, but I think
Never.
it's hard. It's hard to. It's a little the chirping goes. Oh, look at Maxwell. Maxwell making some good plays. Look at this. Now we got the crossover to Samaritan on the left. Samaritan, great ball into Sam Neal. Sam Neal getting over his guy. We got a corner kick coming up.
Something's brewing here, Josh.
Got a corner kick coming up. That was well-earned corner from Arlington.
I'm feeling it here. The crowd's getting into it.
They'd be curious. They've got a lot of open space for a short corner here, I think. But no one's playing the short corner. Wilmington's playing the short corner. They're looking for it. But if someone came in the back, I think that might be the thing. They haven't had a ton of success, but it's up, and it's cleared by Wilmington. Got some speed from that guy from Wilmington. Right there, Samaritan. Oh, loses it. Katzman was making a run too, but
Wilmington on the run here.
Johnny Pang was covering for Katzman, and Katzman's back up.
Nicely
good
broken up
ball
by
to Sam Neal. Oh, good ball, good hustle from Sam Neal. Earned the throw-in. Katzman taking the throw-in. Little drop off to Naylor. Naylor sends it back, and we got another throw-in for Arlington.
Is this a Rowan in the throw-in moment?
Rowan is throwing. Rowan is throwing. I hope it doesn't lead to a goalie kick. Hope it leads to a goal. There we go, up high. Katzman off his head. And, oh, it's blocked. Donnelly with a great volley that was blocked by one of the defenders. Got to hand it to Wilmington after their 8-9-0 defeat to Winchester. They're coming back. They are not looking too bad. Looks like we've got coming in for Sam Neal. Looks like Gideon Lawrence coming back in. I think Coach liked what he saw from Gideon. Sam definitely had some great minutes on that. We got 15 minutes left, folks. 15 minutes left. That ball sails over most people. Pang with some contact with
just bouncing off 21 in Wilmington there.
Bouncing off everybody right there.
But he is up and running again. We are good.
All right, Omkar with a lot of time on the right-hand side. Sends it deep. They're going to shield, let this go. Jeff, what's coming up right now?
Maybe.
I think, Jeff.
I think there's a goalie kick coming up right now.
I think there's a goalie kick.
There's definitely a goalie kick.
There's definitely a goalie kick coming up right now.
I should say only Wilmington does goalie kicks.
Only Wilmington does
We
goalie
don't do
kicks.
that.
We do not have goalie
mean-
kicks.
Let's be serious for a minute.
That's absolutely serious. Just like the timeouts for high school sports. So I'm not sure which team called the timeout. I'm going to guess this was possibly Yazio took the timeout right here to say, guys, we got 15 minutes. All
Gotta
right.
capitalize on our opportunities here.
Absolutely.
Nice one just a couple minutes ago there. Right out in front of the goal with a loose ball, shot on, just missed.
Absolutely. Donnelly's volley got blocked by one of the defenders. Good to see Grace Purrington walking by down there. She's probably off camera, but she's walking at the bottom of the stairs. Grace Purrington, twin sister of Captain Luke Purrington. Now, Captain Luke Purrington, shout out to him, unable to play for at least another month or so after damaging his knee quite severely last November. But Luke is a strong guy, feeling fit, and I can guarantee you that Luke absolutely would want to be out playing right now. And if Luke could, he would be out there running and trying to score, trying to set up his teammates, trying to get everything done out there. So Luke, we wish you a quick recovery, buddy. We miss you out there. We're looking forward to seeing you back out there.
We're hopeful to see him maybe a month or two.
Maybe
but, definitely
mid-October.
A positive presence on the bench.
I think it's safe to say Luke has been Yazio's assistant this year. Coach Luke. Coach Luke.
Always looking to contribute, Luke is.
Absolutely. All right, timeout is over. We got our Wilmington goalie kick coming up. Sounds like
we go.
the Arlington cheer section is getting started over there.
Nice crowd tonight, Josh.
Right? We got a good crowd showing up. Every night, we always got a good crowd showing up for Arlington boys varsity soccer.
A lot of students. I've seen members of the field hockey team. It's like the cheerleaders are here.
We have alumni parents who are here. It's a wonderful, wonderful game. So Jeff, you and I, we've got seniors on the team. Next year, you going to be at any boys varsity soccer games?
Oh, of course.
Absolutely. We wouldn't miss this. Look at this. Here comes Donnelly, senior captain, breaking through multiple defenders. Oh, and can Sam get his foot on it? Gideon Lawrence breaks it up, and right there, almost.
Such a great opportunity there. Nice ball.
Arlington still in control.
Corner.
Egan pushes in, pushes forward. Wilmington trying to clear. They've got one runner making a run. Katzman breaks that up. Lets Egan get back. Egan's back, clear, and he sets it up. He's going to play it right to Omkar. Omkar out wide to Keegan Maxwell. Keegan Maxwell inside to Johnny Pang. Look at that. Pang over to Katzman. Katzman making a run up the middle to Naylor. All right, they're resetting. Finn drops it up to Sem. And Gideon Lawrence, right here, makes a cut into the middle. He's holding onto the ball. Pang, and there's Donnelly, makes it a slice to Sem. And called offsides. Now, I'll give the ref his due, but I'm going to say Sem was totally onside. Unfortunately, the goalie picked it up before Sem could have gotten it. So I'm going to say the ref made the right call because the goalie got the ball. If Sem had been able to get the ball, sorry, ref, you made the wrong call. In this case,
go to the replay on that one.
We'd have to go to the
We'd
replay.
have to go to the replay.
Raj will have to pull the replay up. Katzman clears it. Right up to Lawrence, right in the middle. Donnelly setting up, great ball again. Sem is offsides this time. Oh, no, he's back on sides. He's offsides. And right there. And it is wide block, broken up. Naylor's shot broken up by a late charging Wilmington defender. Earns a corner, but right there.
Just another wave of pressure by Arlington on that one.
Wave
Wow.
of pressure. There's a lot of nerves happening for Wilmington. There's a lot of adrenaline on both sides at this point. Great ball from Sem. Gets it deep to Rowan. Turns Naylor. No. Right on the line.
Just a wall was put up there in front of that ball trying to get into the net. So close.
It's a throw-in from Rowan. Throw-in from Rowan right here. Here we go. All the guys dropping to right about the center of the field, center of the box. Rowan gets it deep. It's high. It's off the head, off Sem's head, and just over the net. Oh, looks like we had a collision between Sem and the goalie as well. Sem's up.
I feel like that
goalies
went
up.
off 2 heads there.
I think it went off Gideon's head and then Sem's. Looks like Sem and the goalie. It would be really actually very sad to see the goalie, Mr. Marino, who's been playing a heck of a game, go out right now. So let's hope he's
collecting
okay.
himself over there.
Looks like he's
brushing
okay.
himself off.
And know what he earned for his efforts?
No goal.
And a goalie kick.
Oh.
He got himself a goalie kick.
We'll have to go to the stats department to see how many goalie kicks we've had today.
I think, it's a very one-sided sort of thing. I think the goalie kicks have only been coming in the second half. Peter Clardy coming in for Keegan Maxwell over on the right mid. Looks like Nate Dobro came in for someone else. Let's see, who did he come in for? Jacob Naylor. I think he came in for Jacob Naylor.
More strategery here by the Arlington coach.
Right, bringing in the sophomore and juniors right here. Clardy, who had probably the best rip from Arlington all night, right early in the second half. Just had a fabulous strike. Wilmington with a little counter here, but Egan's there to break it up. All right, off the head of the Wilmington defender. That's Clardy's going to let that go. All right, we got a throw-in just inside the Wilmington half.
Umcar on the throw-in here.
Plays it into Naylor. So Naylor didn't go out. Who went out, Jeff? Who did we miss? Who was on the field and is not anymore? Uh-oh, here's the counter by Wilmington. Napelio breaks it up, and Gaspard Pinard sails in to cover that up. That's the most Gaspard's done. He rolls it out to Dobro. Dobro up to Donnelly.
And here comes Arlington again.
Donnelly tackled off from behind by the Wilmington striker. Dobro with a little meg right there.
Something tells me Abe's not going to forget that one.
Absolutely not.
We'll see what happens the next time.
Naylor sends it left to Katzman. Katzman back to Naylor. They're working it up the left-hand side. Back to Katzman. Little overlap maybe. Up to Samaritan. Samaritan, it's off Wilmington. Into Gideon.
Under 10 minutes in the game now. 9 minutes left.
9 minutes. Can Arlington get one in the back of the net? Abe's calling for it. Good ball. Great little flick back. And Wilmington clears, but not too well. Dobro's coming in hard. Breaks it up. Can he get it out wide? Gets it out wide right there. Wilmington clears. Desperation clear right there. Arlington throw. We've got a throw in from Rowan coming up right here.
With all the waves of attack.
20 yards out from the goal.
Get the feeling that's all Wilmington could do. Just
that's
toss
all
it
they
into
can
the
do.
woods.
I think Wilmington's going to be very content to just clear that ball, just get it out as best they can. Arlington has been putting as much pressure as you can without scoring, I would say. Rowan lets it sail out, collects another throw-in. Wilmington realizes at this point Rowan's going to be able to throw it into the middle of the field. Off the head, and it's going to sail. They're going to shield and probably get a
goalie kick.
Goalie kick coming up for Wilmington right here. All right, goalie kick, incidentally, taken by number 20 senior captain Robert Elliott. Robert Elliott, senior captain, taking the goalie kick. He is one of their center backs. Short ball. Who's there for Arlington? Clardy breaks it up. Look at this. Great run down the middle. Cut back. Great ball in, but it's broken up by number 16, Mike Otis, a senior right there.
No choice once again, just to chuck
clear
that ball into the stands to get a breather here from Wilmington.
Donnelly throws it into Lawrence. Lawrence with a great touch into Clardy. And right there, they're just going to clear it. We got another throw-in. Throw-in from Rowan coming up. And we got 7 minutes, 20 seconds to go. I think, Jeff, having spoken to some of the boys before the match, I think Arlington was hoping for a very different outcome for this game. I think they were looking to collect a bunch of goals. Katzman's running after the ball. It's wide. He's got some pressure. He's going to shield. He's going to let it go out. Picks up the throw-in. Oh, but we got a sub. Looks like Sam Neal is coming in. Who's Sam Neal going to sub in for? Sam Neal.
It's like nobody's coming off just yet. Somebody snuck off over on the side.
Somebody
there.
snuck off. That might have been Gideon Lawrence who
Yeah.
snuck off on the far side, right at the team's bench. Arlington, a little miscue. Ball sails out deep in the Wilmington zone. Wilmington, that's the third guy they've decided to take that throw in. Katzman and Samaritan. Surrounded by 5, 6, 7, 8 white shirts. Got 8 white shirts dropped deep back in that defensive zone.
Wilmington clears, just kicks it down the field.
Nate
little
Dobro
fake out there.
working up the sideline. Here he comes. Here we go something. Here we got something. But broken up by Wilmington. But there's Donnelly. Donnelly and Dobro. Okay,
Fancy
Dobro
footwork
brings
there.
it out wide to
Keeps that ball alive.
Omkar. Again, 8 deep white shirts for Wilmington. And Jeff, what's coming up?
The goalie kick.
The goalie kick. That's at least our 6th or 7th goalie kick this half.
Just brings me a little bit of joy each time, I have to say.
Each time. Goalie kick taken by senior captain Robert Elliott. Again, just to remind you, he's not actually the goalie. So we could call it the center back kick, but that just doesn't float off the tongue.
Doesn't have that same rhythm.
It does not. Clarity showing his ups. All right, Arlington collected that
5-minute
goalie
mark.
kick. 5 minute. Oh, so we've got now that's a blank slate. It's the tension. If you haven't looked at the clock, you don't know if it's 5 minutes or if it's 2 minutes.
Just
All
get
right.
this feeling that if we can put one in the goal, this crowd is going to go crazy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it would be a good release for the boys as well. I think they've got some angst going into this, and Dobro over the top from about 25, 30 yards out. Actually, that's about 35 yards out. Over the top of the net.
Over the top, but you can't score unless you shoot. So might as well give it a go at this point.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Think that was a poet who once said that. Poet by the name of Michael Jordan, right? I think that was a Jordan quote.
It is today, at least.
It is today. And Jordan played goalie in the MLS. Michael Jordan, all-star goalie for the MLS. All right, Dobro with the throw-in to Katzman. Katzman pops it up, goes up, smashes into somebody, and we've got, that's going to be a foul. Or no, a throw-in. All right. Dramatic music should start playing here. If we've got slow-mo on the cameras, this is where it's going to come in, because right here, this is it.
Oh, here we
This
go.
is it. Slow-mo on the cameras, because here we go. This play, this is it. This is the one that's going to go in the back right here. Omkar making the run right into Donnelly. Donnelly back to Egan. Beautiful setup. Egan making the run in. There's Dobro. Can he get to it? Dobro back to Egan. Egan out wide to Katzman on the left. Katzman making a rush in. Great ball into
Nice ball.
Sem. Sem on the left foot. Oh, great defense by
Nice block out
Wilmington
there by Wilmington.
to earn the
Goalie kick.
goalie kick. That was some solid defensive play right there.
We up to around goalie kick number 10 here.
I think we might be double digits.
That just shows you the pressure that Arlington's putting on here.
Absolutely. I think we're getting the sign that that's 18. 18 goalie kicks.
It's either that or 81. I didn't know which way he was going on that one. Could have been either.
It could have been either. Now, if we are being, we could say second half. If goalie kicks are only coming second half, that number's a little bit lower.
Shout out to the stats department on that one.
Absolutely, they're quick tonight. They have not let us down once.
Never.
They pulled up that quote about poet Michael Jordan, MLS goalie. Ooh, Wilmington parents in revolt. Ref calls a deflection off Wilmington.
Well, let's take advantage here then.
Ooh, strong ball by Naylor, and it sails a little wide.
A little excited on that one.
Curious how the Wilmington folks are feeling right now. I think there's different feelings on different sides of us. I think our left side, the Wilmington crowd, feeling very different than our right side, the Arlington crowd.
Heart rates are both up, but
Both
for
up.
different reasons.
Very different reasons. Strong throw in right there. Pushed back. All right, Naylor plays it off to Katzman. Katzman saves it off of Wilmington, but bounces off Katzman, and Wilmington gets the throw in.
Time is definitely ticking down here. If Arlington's going to do something, now is the time.
This is it. There's not much you can do once that clock stops.
Here we go.
Miscue by Wilmington. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Our stats department is telling us we got 1 minute to go. They are keeping close eye on the clock for us. Short ball into Donnelly. It's played off. Back in Donnelly with the throw in.
Taking a little breather on this one to make sure
Naylor
we're all
making
ready.
a run. Clarity right here. Oh, and we throw in. Ref's calling a throw in.
So close on that one.
Potentially a corner, but calling a throw in.
I missed it, but did that go off the post there in the corner?
We'll call that the Pex. Oh, timeout. Timeout. Seconds remain. This is like an NBA playoff game right here. Coach has drawn up a play.
Drawn up a play.
Arlington calls the timeout. Coach Iazio, wonder what he's got after all these years of experience. I wonder what he's telling the boys right now.
He's got the whiteboard out there, drawing up a play, going from his big book of plays, years of experience here.
And you know Coach Scanlon over in Wilmington is telling the boys, don't let them score.
Just kick it out.
Just kick it out. I think, Jeff, years ago when the boys were playing, pre-high school days, I think you and I had a brilliant strategy, and I think it was just score.
Score.
Just score.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I think
Soccer's a simple game.
Soccer is a simple. You just score, and that's all you got to do.
Yeah.
So I think or maybe that was freshman year.
Could have been.
Could have been.
That would have been the play that I would have drawn up right now.
Just score. You all right? Five letters. SCORE.
Right on the whiteboard.
Right on.
Spell it out.
That's it.
Simple.
Right?
Another 5-letter S word right there.
Simple.
Or is that 6?
Simple. Might be 6.
Big throw.
And
there it is.
Oh! And Rowan Egan picks it up, draws. Oh, they're calling. Wow, we've got a. Egan was trying to draw a foul. Looks like a foul's called. Some contact deep by the net.
Lots of contact on that.
Lots
play.
of contact. There's a sea of maroon and a sea of white. Tough to see what happened from our angle.
Lots of arms in the air on that one from both sides.
We'll catch it up. We'll catch it on the replay.
And there's the whistle.
And there's the whistle. Arlington 0, Wilmington 0. Well played game. I got to say, Jeff, man of the match for me for Wilmington. Got to go to the goalie.
Played terrific tonight.
Played terrific. Huge saves. Kept the team in it. Without him in there in net tonight, it's a different game. Absolutely.
Really frustrated the Arlington attack after numerous waves of attack and opportunities there.
And I think our boys will be walking away from this game frustrated as well. But give them a round of applause. They put up an effort. You can see frustration on a lot of their faces, disappointment. But that's the beauty of sport, right? You don't always win them, and the lessons come from the losses more than they do from the wins. So, good game. Fun being up here in the booth with you.
Absolutely, Josh. Look forward to doing it again sometime soon.
And let's wait till we get some goalie kicks next time, too. So special thank you to ACMi for letting us do these live broadcasts at the games, and especially the 3 guys working the Arlington High School interns from ACMi. They've been working the cameras, working the soundboards, tireless. I hear one of them has been doing this for 5 years.
Holy cow.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. We're going to see his name in production headlights on Hollywood things once the writer's strike is over. So looking forward to that. Excellent work on the camera down there as well. Both of the camera guys. Excellent work, everybody. We've got another home game coming up. Jeff, do you know when the home game's coming up?
Soon.
Soon.
I'm going to check the old
Soon.
iPhone right now, as a matter of fact.
All right, Jeff's going to check the iPhone, but we've got a home game. The boys are going to be looking forward to putting up another excellent game, and we're looking forward to being back in the booth. We'll see who Sue Donnelly gets to finagle into this.
Well, it looks like Arlington's going to be playing Lexington next Tuesday at Lexington.
Well, that doesn't help us, Jeff. ACMi doesn't cover away games.
I know.
Because the girls are playing in Lexington too that night. Well, looks like that might be it for the season, ladies and gentlemen. No more Arlington boys varsity soccer games this season. This was the last home game. So, congratulations, boys. Great season. And no, we're just kidding, folks. We'll see you soon.